I know it's been a while. And that's okay, because there's many structural changes happening in everybody's existence right now. Yesterday, I just wanted to pull the whole outer casing of myself and toss it away. Only because I went somewhere that was very, very harmful to the psyche. And they don't understand and know that that's what it's doing, at least to us who are sensitive. Like slamming at doors. I feel it vibrate through my body, my being. And we did a beautiful thing yesterday. We let go of 30-some doves, white doves, a friend of mine's business. She releases doves for birthdays. I did another video with her releasing them. And we were doing it for a little part of town that needed a little extra oomph in it. But the banging and the pounding and the techno crew was kind of loud. And so since I'm sensitive, it beat throughout my whole physical being and out there. It wasn't comfortable at all. In fact, it was very painful. It just literally rattled old shit up where I was at the... This whole country would have been in an orgy for as many times as I was. And that's not me. I don't like doing that. It doesn't make me feel good. But there was some love there, and some good, happy tears, and some other things of those natures. But I also fell for the ploy of the loss that I made my own indirect changes directly. There's a crypt for you, cryptic communications, like I've been told I do a lot of, which is fine. But I gave my whole last 3 years away. Here, have it, everything. I haven't kept back up. I live in the now. I don't think about those things. Well, I do, but then I let it go. Well, hey. My injustice upon myself is a big LOL. But I had to physically and emotionally go through that grievance. Because I created whatever it was that I created, and I did a lot of creating. And a lot of, work. Cosmic work. And so far, it's come back a little trunkle, but that's okay, because it is what it is, whatever. And I know, I promised to keep up with the tarot cards, and I haven't done any of that for a while either. It's real interesting with Mars and Scorpio. It really does clean out things that you haven't even considered looking at. I guess we have another 20 days of this. We'll see what happens. And so if anybody's in Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo, which is actually rather kind of funny, because when I took a walk through the All Souls Church here in Asheville, Biltmore area, beautiful. I mean, the money that got sunk into this development of the All Souls Church is amazing. Having an art degree and a drafting architecture degree, I understand what goes into things to create things. So it's a nice honor. One of my first posts on my Facebook account was the church, because it had the 4 symbols. It had the eagle, which is now Scorpio, where Mars is, which means there's all kinds of little energies and fires getting going. What are we going to stoke? What are we going to create to manifest something of a cleansing, not a destruction? Oh. Did I lose it? Did it shut? Because my batteries are getting low on the camera, so if I just all of a sudden disappear, you'll understand why. And I heard a noise. I think it's still on. I guess I should check, but then I'd be wasting time. But anyway, We need to manifest to our best ability of letting go the things that are of this third dimensional realm that don't hold value, don't have a goal, don't have an ideology of blessing behind it. The now, the is, the love, the happy, the joy, the faith, the standing above it. Standing above it all or any derogatory misfortune of any kind that was either self-created or created from without, which is also self-created, but you know what I mean, I hope. If not, then just try not to call to you more aggravation, more bangings that just literally, I mean, I can visually see in my mind the layers going, I could feel it. It was so tiring. It was just so draining. It was... People, watch out where you're at. Beware. Be aware. I mean, I had a real good plus time all the way up until the banging. Maybe there's no need for any more banging. Maybe we need to shovel softly, not have a hammer and bang, bang, bang. But then again, some things need to be compromised to the point of the manifestation that if you have to bang, bang in peace. Bang to the common idea that everything you do will be intended in peace. Peace in. Not peace out, but yes, if you have it in, it becomes without. So don't try to put it out there as much as have it in here, and then it'll go out there. Every thought, word, action, and deed, as a matter of fact, because it's all being put on record. So it's rather interesting. I'm listening to a Coast to Coast on psychics and aliens and stuff like that. And it's a really good Coast to Coast because I understand the phonics behind the realities of the unseen and the seen. And that's basically what a cult means, is unseen. And it's only because we've been taught no. They took the good books out of the Bible and anywhere else that were here to try to train us so we could harmonize for this time in this place in the now, 2012. But did we get there? Did we get permission to be our own selves? No, we got taught to be other people's possessions, belongings, ideologies that don't flippin' work. They just don't flippin' work. And I don't want to call pain to me or aggravation. Have no fear, because it is all just a dream, right? But where's my bacon and eggs and hash browns? Some of the dream is really, really good. Little iodized salt, maybe some ketchup. Know the good from your heart. Not always the thought of the mind of what's good or not, because we don't really know what's behind the essence of the energy of the will that we are living through, or existing with, or having because of. And we are allowed to define. And that's not making judgment, but just to get clarification. I think that's a lot of what this is trying to clarify. Not always classify, because things fall into their own natural place. If we allow them just to naturally fall into place. It's not easy when we're directed to do this, that, and the other thing. Well, to be minded of what you're doing in the project, what it entails to do it, it's a great idea. Have it together, you know, of anything that you do, but have no expectations that it's going to work out precisely. I mean, science has proven that over and over and over again, or unproven it. I romantically would love to be on the back of a bike going through these hills. Did a lot of Florida, but never did any of it up here. But it is a beautiful day if you allow it. If you call it to yourself, no matter who, what, where, why, when, or how long. It took hours to break that. I mean, I just wanted to pull my whole outer dark karma off and throw it away. So let's all be aware and beware that, you know, we do have these powers to adjust, accumulate, and assess our true light within. Call it to you. We are all of light. We are a lot of big, powerful, strong light. For the times that I've seen mine, it's actually amazing. And then there are times that we have other lessons to learn, and it seems to be hiding. Hiding. But as long as you are who you are, and the will of love is there for the making of peace, because we are full of joy no matter what. It's not how the movies show it. It's how your inner being shows it. How it collects the feelings of contentment. I mean, that's more peace than anything else, is contentment. Not to have aggravations against anything or anybody or anything else like that, because everything is as it's supposed to be. No matter if we like it or not, it's all an adjusting. Let's compromise and adjust. And if you put out there respect and unconditional love, in the manner of everything is just with the best intent of having whatever it is that needs to be had, without expectations, promises, or ideologies, then it all can be. It all can happen. And we can get through these changing times. Mother's changing. She has no choice. There's bigger cosmic situations going on for her to have to react to. And we're the little parasites getting the electric from it, from her too. And everything that man has put down on us. I see a blue sky without a chemtrail. It's a beautiful day. I guess they're waiting for the hurricane that's coming up Florida to see where it's going to go before they do any more aerosol spraying. We can manifest the light for the healing of us and the earth. Have it as a new intent on the hum, the om, and the zen. We gotta get our heads out of our asses and get moving like ASAP. What is this, August 25th, 2012? And we got past till 2013 of March yet? Come on, people. There's more to it here. We can't give up. We can't give in. This is our mission to help Mother ascend. No matter what happens. No matter what happens. No matter what occurs. That isn't the intent of why we're here. We're in the intent to use our heart to make the harmonics, to know the beauty of life here on Mother Earth. Help her. Get a picture of the earth, put a pink, put a yellow, put a green, put a blue, put a violet, put an indigo, and a white light around her. And give her the biggest hug of unconditional love that you can do for anything and anybody. We all need it.